Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of of unforeseen incidents. I am trying for the life of me to figure out what these levers do, how I'm supposed to get these two brothers to reconcile if I even need to. Like, I don't know if Harper here can hatch a plan with Nelson to make
What's up?
his
Nothing,
brother
catch you later.
forget. Oh, we can't even say, there's nothing to say to him. Okay. I might look this up because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I can't look at the note. Is there anything down here? Okay. We have a small pipe. I don't know if that does anything. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna look this up because...
I wonder where it leads.
Okay, hydro plant. I managed to enter the hydro plant, but I can't seem to do anything there. I noticed the levers, which apparently do nothing. The brother won't apologize, and he hints on what I can do. Oh my god. Switch off lever 2. It will eliminate the stream, preventing access to the straw man. So, oh, I forgot about the stream on the farm. Oh my god, you have to like travel back and forth. Mind you, it's not that far of a travel, but still, it's just... And it feels like backtracking. Even though you're not going that many places. Okay, hilariously, I have...
All right. I wonder what happened.
Like, yeah, I wish there's something to say. Because I'm so confused about the levers. I would not have thought to go outside. So I wish there was at least some sort of note that would suggest for me to travel outside. Because either I would have, by dumb luck, went around not figuring out what I needed to do.
It's pretty muddy, but I can get across now.
And then it was like, oh, it's down now. I don't know. I'm not sure how that happened.
You know what? Up close, you're kind of cute. And I don't see any crows around. Let's give you a little break. But I'm not getting you a brain. You'd kill us all. You know, you almost scared me to death. Yeah, don't look at me like that.
Okay, so I'm going to assume we're going to put this in the window of the hydro plant. That's the only thing I can think of. That or throwing it in the water. But the camera's not.
I can't do that. I don't think those things blame. It's operation.
Okay. I'm gonna assume he's wearing the same. Because the only thing I can think of is to get the brother to apologize if he thinks the brother, you know. So, we're gonna go with that. Hello? Okay, sir. Wait, the TV's not even working, right?
I think CCTV is on the fritz. All right.
Is there something specific I need to do with the CCTV? I don't know if it has anything to do with this.
Huh. The label says CCTV reservoir. I guess the storm busted the feed.
Is there machinery or something I can tinker with out there that will help me do this? Pipes, machinery, the sign. Was there actually a camera? I never actually saw a camera. Herbs. Pipes. Let's see if we can go all the way to this side. No, that's it.
More big. I guess that
This is about picking up herbs. Oh my god. Every single thing I need help with this section. Because I just do not know. I mean, like, touching those levers shouldn't make sense. Unless we're going to, like, use this small pipe to call for help.
This pipe is cute. Hello?
Oh, my vacuum is going. All the pipes.
Everyone's in there, browsing away. I don't think this is the place to use the radio.
How do I fix the CCTV? Oh, no. I'm willing to look this up again, just because it's... The things I'm stuck on, I just don't understand how I'm supposed to...
This old computer looks like it's seen a lot. What's this?
None of your...
I think CC...
Okay, maybe
Hello?
I have to just talk to him? Okay, I have to just talk to him.
Looks like someone's swimming in the reservoir.
What? No! When I said Nelson should jump in the lake, it's very dangerous to swim in the reservoir.
Well, whoever's out there doesn't seem to be moving much.
Oh, God! I have to get down there.
Okay, there we go.
And don't touch anything.
Sir, you're not that worried if you have time to do
What's
that.
this?
Oh, come on. Zanar 55W?
Huh.
Okay. It said 5, but I guess it would be an S. Since that we're just going by letters here. There we go, some headway. I mean, if he had the CCTV footage on, then he would have seen us throwing the scarecrow in the lake. Okay, let's all the stuff that we can touch.
Thank God they have one of these things here. I was starting.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
The pipes are rumbling and vibrating quietly. Giant computer, check. Blinky lights, check.
This is not inspiring the
I
most
can just
confidence
make
right
out
now.
the lights along the dam. This panel seems to be flashing.
Oh. 2 of 4 correct. Three or 4 correct, okay. Nope. Huh? Okay. I think I got...
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
Fixing the distribution system.
Don't be ridiculous. The system is far too... Hold on. You actually did it. That's very impressive. You're hired.
No. I just wanted to fix the power. I don't want a job. Ugh.
But the distribution system needs constant monitoring. If you leave, it'll just... See what I mean? It takes talent and commitment to do Nelson's job.
Didn't you say Nelson was a useless doofus?
Nelson drives me crazy, but I guess he was good at his job. I thought for a minute it might be Nelson down in the reservoir.
Pick up the phone, man. Nelson's in the diner.
You think? No, he'd never come back.
Do it!
Well...
It's like we don't have time for this. There are flashing red lights. That's good, the emergency alarm's only up in the...
Hello? Can I speak to Nelson Wiley, please? Nelson, I...
Tell him you're sorry.
Nelson, I'm sorry you got so upset.
No!
Nelson? Nelson, can't you see I'm trying to apologize here?
You're doing a very bad job.
Tell him you regret calling him names.
Nelson, in the heat of the moment, I may have said 1 or 2 mean things.
1 or 2 mean things?
Okay. I'm a horrible grouch and I shouldn't have treated you like that. I'm sorry.
Now tell him you love him.
I love you, little brother.
Oh, yeah? Okay, brother.
Well, what did he say?
He's coming back to work,
Yes.
and I'm gonna try not to lose my temper so easily. Now get the hell out of my hydro plant before I call the cops.
Okay. So with that... Oh... Come on, load up. Oh yes, everything's functioning. So we can go to the farmer. We can get the tractor going. I need to put the winch on the tractor first, actually. And then we can go and get this tree out of the way. I do find it hilarious. I spent all that time trying to figure out how to get the
Farmer's
CCTV
tractor
working.
Looks in pretty good condition compared to that.
And all I
farm.
needed was like, maybe you should just talk to the guy to tell him that he
I don't
can...
think I can do that.
What? Okay, fine. Maybe we should be... Oh, are you walking up... Okay, I was about to say, are you walking up there yourself?
You missed it, stranger. Power's back on.
I know. I actually helped.
Reckon I'd be keeping vigil all night, and then click!
Yeah, I was the one who...
Yes, those Harwood chuckleheads finally did something right.
I guess they did. Now the power's back on. Can you help me move that tree?
Well, you got that cable winch?
Yep.
I do indeed.
What are we waiting for?
Okay, so I don't have to put the... I don't have to put the cable winch onto the... I thought... Oh my god, what the hell is... Okay,
Thanks, partner.
Always glad to do a good turn, but a word of advice.
Yes?
Call me partner again and you'll lose a tooth.
Just a tooth? Okay. I mean, sir, you're holding a gun, so... Thanks. So I'm assuming in order to avoid any animations of them actually taking out the tree. Where the hell did the tree go anyway? Anyway, let's go up to this radio station. Oh, symbols on the wall.
It's the symbol from the virus canister. So, whoever worked here is definitely connected to the attack in Yelltown. Bastards.
Okay, so...
They've got some serious hardware here, and a lot of this stuff looks new.
a book.
Is that a book in the puddle? It's half drowned, but it looks to be someone's diary.
Alright.
Some kind of storage tank? I sure wish Professor McBride was here. He'd be able to make sense of all this.
I mean, I guess if the equipment is going to be familiar to him, but is he going to know? Okay, let's see if I can read these diary entries. So Mika thinks I have a thing for sketchy Ricardo. Apparently everyone thinks I have a thing for him. I don't know Ricardo, certainly isn't like college guys. He seems more worldly somehow, kind of more real. I don't know why people call him sketchy anyway. He doesn't even smoke, and he's funny and cute. Okay, maybe I do have a thing for sketchy Ricardo. R took me out to, I'm assuming R is Ricardo, took me out to meet some people he knows. I thought it was going to be a party. I don't know what it was exactly, but it wasn't a party. We went out to this little island. There were lots of other people, and this one guy gave me a speech. This one guy gave a speech, not gave me a speech, gave a speech. It was all about deep science stuff and kind of spiritual too. At first it reminded me of church, but it didn't feel like church at all. R was mega into it. He was kind of nervous at first. The last thing I want to do is join some wacko cult. The last thing I want to do is to join some wacko cult right before midterms, but everyone seemed pretty nice. Another teen day on the island. It's weird. I feel like I'm achieving more here than when I'm in class. C gave this really great speech. R and the others all call her. That's blacked out. Okay, this is not the turn I was expecting, cult. I guess she can be kind of a fire breather, but her passion just makes me admire her more. When I look back, I can't believe how much time I wasted worrying about grades, trying to please mom and dad, getting hung up on stupid crap. I feel in control of my life for the first time ever. I feel powerful. I feel the resident hall today. I left the resident hall today. I quit the bar and I told R I was joining the A program. I don't think I'll miss him either. Patty, Thomas, and me arrived in Greystone today. Marlon was already there and showed us the ropes. There was a problem with the generator, but P&T managed to get it working. It sounded like it was going to explode for a while, but everything is online now. A weird thing happened in the journey. P caught me writing in this diary. She didn't say anything, just pretended she didn't see, but I know she did. She should have reported me to M, but as far as I can tell, she didn't. I know we're not supposed to keep personal documents, but I'm just so proud of what we're doing here, and I want to remember it. I keep getting these thrills of excitement in my stomach. To be part of something as huge as this, I feel so lucky. User A Smith, password Eagle. A_Smith, password Eagle. It was my fault. I was responsible for the vac seals. Tom started coughing this morning. Marlon is freaking out. He keeps talking about Kahuna and saying we failed. I guess he was right. Tom looks awful and Patty isn't saying anything. I think she's having doubts. Tom can still walk if we take turns supporting him. We're going to go for help, or maybe we're just going to infect anyone who tries to help us. I don't know. Everyone's scared. Mom, Dad, I know you'll never read this. I'm sorry. Okay.
Time to switch off that damn signal. I guess this won't stop them attacking other towns, but it might slow them down, at least.
Is this... Okay. A. Smith. Eagle. Off? Yeah, I was supposed to say, I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Change directory, enter system. What's access? Oh. List. Base users. List. Users? Access ROM MC. Access denied. User not cleared for access to ROM MC. Okay. Access users. Okay, that's not gonna work. Access base. Okay, CD. And let's change the directory. Enter system config. 3, broadcast. Deactivate broadcast.
Alright, I guess that should do it.
I couldn't get into anything else, so I wasn't sure.
I reckon they've retrofitted this place. There must have been people working here until very recently.
Was there anything here to know about any fun? I don't imagine so. Especially, like, this is the part where she joins the thing, so... If it's here, it's not there.
My work here is done.
Okay. I wonder if you
Got a lot
could
of
access
stuff.
anything else. Okay. So let's get out of here. Oh. Okay, red light, beeping. Let's go to the shack then. Do you still have the cable winch? Do we not take that back? Okay. Guess we just lost it forever?
Hi, Colonel.
Stop calling me.
Okay, I don't care about that.
I switched off the radio signal.
Nice work. Maybe we can't stop the disease, but at least we've stopped their clarion. What else did you find?
Someone's diary, but nothing about who's really behind all this.
Well, let's keep investigating the Cardero connection.
I'm on it. See you later.
Goodbye.
Okay. So... Next up is Cardero, but how in the world do we get him to talk to us? Maybe now that we turned off the radio signal, something have changed?
Hello?
No visitors.
So, sorry if you can hear
I can tell.
my vacuum. Is nearby doing his thing. I don't know, because I don't know what would change now. I've asked about the cupcakes before, right? So what would change now comparison to then? Maybe Nelson left something behind on the counter. Nope, he didn't leave anything behind. Okay, Rhonda.
Hi there.
Hi, honey. What can I get you?
About that. Can you describe?
It started with loud.
Could it have been hunting?
I know gunshot.
Okay.
Where did you?
Couldn't say. First one.
So you have.
I wish I did, so I could avoid.
That's enough about
Okay.
Cardero's.
He likes. He's very picky. That's why I always set aside a special batch of nuttin' cakes when baking.
Nuttin' cakes.
Cakes with. But they make Cardero happy.
Could I get? Feels like I.
You came to the.
Actually.
Well,
Um.
I was just
See
about.
you later, honey.
So, see, this is now the problem.
The kitchen makes my place.
So she's talking about. See, there's nothing more. See, that's the issue. I can't do anything. What else can I do? I can't talk to Rhonda. She's not. It's not like she's gonna let us borrow car keys.
Rhonda's car keys.
Although I got a feeling if she is taken out of the picture. So like, how we know this
Hi there.
Colonel, Cardero, right? But as of yet, I have yet to see anything
I was just about
See
to.
you later, honey.
that will allow me to eat the cupcakes. Or like, can I buy the cupcakes? I wonder if there's anything more we can talk with about the farmer. I'm just curious. Like, I don't... Are we supposed to be making the cupcakes on our own? That doesn't make sense to me, but... Oh, can we not... Oh, I was supposed to say, I'm like, I thought we couldn't talk to him anymore.
Hello.
Wait, what are you still doing out here?
Mm-hmm.
wait, Well, the power's fixed. You shouldn't be out here. You should be at home, inside, resting.
I wonder how they stopped the grain going bad. Must be airtight or pressurized or something. I am 90% sure there are no dead bodies in that barn. I mean, I'm not.
Okay. So we just need to work on Cardero. I'm ready to. I was like, am I just gonna be looking this up again? Because what else can I possibly do? I've already tried. I've tried using the. Yeah, I don't know. I'm basically, I'm just fed up. I just don't understand what it is. Because I'll be, like, to be frank, I don't find it fun wandering around trying to figure out what to do. So let's see if I can. Unfortunately, nothing with Steam. Go to comfort. Okay, so I've done I went too far. Pick up a book. Go look at the dining. Look at 3 paintings. Ask Rhonda about the painting and all topics to do with Cardero. Paying attention how he likes his cupcakes. Oh, what? I can steal the keys. Okay. It didn't occur to me. Wait, when I got the coffee last time. We already got coffee. Can I get? No, I can't get another coffee. It would have to be something to eat. Apparently, I can, like, when she's distracted while making the sandwich, I can get the keys.
Hi there.
Hi.
Okay.
Could I get me something to eat? Feels like I.
You came to the right.
Okay, yeah, why
You
not?
want sauce on
What are the options? Can I get the sweet lemon garlic mayonnaise?
Sweet lemon garlic mayonnaise coming right up.
Thanks.
That's $4.90, please.
Okie dokie.
Okay. There's something about... Okay, I'm assuming that was me opening the trunk of the car.
Oops. Jeez, I think a unicorn threw up.
LA boring cupcakes. Extremely delicious looking cupcakes. Delightfully unhealthy.
Just one of these cupcakes would quadruple my caloric intake for the week. Boy, they look good.
Strikingly colorful.
Brown, whole grain, no icing, no topping. These look kind of boring. They must be the ones Rhonda fixed for Cardero.
Okay. It sounds like they're organic and stuff like that, so... Though, I mean, you can perfectly have, like, unhealthy organic cupcakes. Alright. I don't know what my timing is. I completely forgot. I think I'm actually around the 30-minute mark, if I'm thinking things correctly. Can I eat the sandwich?
Hello?
No visitors.
I have some cupcakes for you.
Please, just get out of cupcakes. Leave them on the ground.
No way! Let me in.
No, no visitors. Leave the cupcakes and go.
I can't leave them out here in the woods. Health code violation.
Health code violation.
What if a raccoon catches sight of these bad boys? They could get covered with germs.
Okay, bring them through the gate.
Aha, okay. What's over here? A book, another book. I'm very curious what these herbs are
Cardero
about.
guy must have dropped this.
And this is a book
The
about...
Dust Bowl Rider, a Sheriff Cardero adventure. Cardero.
Oh, there's...
Some kind of scrap metal sculpture in the shape of a sword.
Okay. Probably click to see everything I can actually...
This sculpture is like a creepy garden gnome made of molten metal. I don't trust it. Whoa, this sculpture is like a massive eagle made of rusty sheet metal. This sculpture looks like a Viking, or a priest, or something.
Oh. Show some interest in art, okay. I was not expecting to actually get an achievement for that.
Hey, I thought you wanted your cupcakes.
Just leave them by the door.
I'll give you the cupcakes if we can talk face to face.
No deal. Keep walking, Joe.
Are you named after Cardero the cowboy?
You read Cardero books?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Cardero. He's a mega brave cowboy, right?
Actually, he's the sheriff. Fearless in the pursuit of justice.
Do you think Sheriff Cardero would act all chicken if someone dropped by his place with cupcakes? Come on. Why don't you come out here and face these cupcakes? Mano a mano.
Wait there.
Hello there.
Hello.
I saw some of your paintings in Rhonda's diner.
You're not an art critic, are you?
No. I just noticed that they all have this strange symbol in them.
No. Cardero doesn't know anything about it. Nothing.
Are you one of the people in that...
Are you hiding from Yelltown fever?
What's that?
The horrible disease that's been all over the news? You must have heard. I'm investigating it because...
No! Stop! Hide. Don't seek.
So you do know something about Yelltown fever?
No. Cardero only knows how the story goes. Like every plague, every pestilence, you are weak. You will be consumed.
You're a real ray of sunshine. You know that? If you're not hiding from the disease, then what?
Hiding from the ghosts of memory.
Right. To be clear, are the ghosts of memory literal ghosts? Is that a yes? You must remember painting the symbol.
Nope, no recollection. It's all gone. Locked deep down.
Listen, I really need to find out what that symbol...
No, you listen. Cardero can't put some things into words. Put it into art instead. Hid it away.
You hid something away. Something to do with that symbol?
Took all the memories, poured them into the masterpiece. Locked them away into... but you wouldn't understand.
I would understand. I love arty-farty crap. Tell me where you hid it.
What do you think about the triptych?
The trip what? What are you talking about?
If you truly wish to understand the art of Cardero, go back to the diner. See the 3 paintings: Misery, Salvation, Dawn. The triptych. Talk to people. Learn the story. Find the meaning.
Okay, so if I can get my head around this triptych, you'll tell me about the symbol, right?
Cardero speaks through his art. Understand the triptych, and you may be ready to see the masterpiece.
I'm gonna see Miranda's gonna be a help in
I mean,
this.
thanks. Enjoy the cupcakes.
Okay, well then. We're going to be heading straight to the diner. Hello, hello. There we go. Okay, come on. I wish you can run, but... There we go. Teleport. So I'm assuming this one would be Dawn.
So these paintings are by an artist called Cardero. He must know something about...
Okay, so
Hi there.
yeah, we're definitely
Hi,
going
honey.
to talk to Rhonda
What can
then.
I get ya?
Tell me about the paintings, ma'am. If you know, what did,
What do you know about those 3 paintings?
The cryptic triptych? You know, I think these 3 were part of a big transition for Cardero. He always used to say his art came from inside him, from his imagination. But when he came to the final painting, he started using real subjects. From life, he called it. I keep teasing, asking when he'll paint my picture.
Okay.
Do you know the names of the paintings?
Truth be told, the names never made a lot of sense to me. I mean, I remember that the one with the sun is called Dawn. Naturally, it's my favorite.
I think the others are called Salvation and Misery. But which is which?
Search me. Maybe the true artists want to leave you wondering.
Okay.
I was just about to leave.
See you later, honey.
Okay, so I have to talk to everyone.
So these paintings are by an artist called Cardero. He must know something about where that symbol comes from.
Okay, well, I'll assume this one would be Misery with all the birds circling the map.
So these paintings are by... He must know...
Okay, so I need to head to everyone. So I head to the diner. Hopefully I'm remembering things properly, though, when I go back to talk to Cardero. Okay, wait for you to finish your walk. Oh, sorry, let me walk closer. Okay, got questions for you about paintings, Cardero's
Hello.
paintings. in the
Yep.
diner, if you know anything.
Do you know anything about Cardero's triptych?
Is what? How well do you think I know the man?
I mean the 3 paintings in the diner.
Oh, those eyesores. I don't know why Rhonda don't take 'em down. I was there when he brought in that big yeller sun. Must have been the 2nd or 3rd he done. It'd look better than a hobo's campfire if you ask me. I told him as much. He just eyeballed me like I was crazy.
Okay. Don is the second or third.
I better go.
Mm-hmm.
Who else can we talk to? I mean, I guess we can talk to the guys in the hydro plant. If they know anything about Cardero. I mean, I don't think I even talked to, was it Ed? Anything about Cardero? Because we were too busy. Oh. Okay. Maybe I can't go in then.
Nelson and Edwin are back at work in there.
Can I knock on the door?
I better leave them alone now.
Okay. Well, that's one less person to deal with, so... The only other person we can talk to... I mean, I imagine it would be Misery, Salvation, and Dawn.
Hi, Colonel.
Stop calling me that.
Okay.
Do you know anything about Cardero's Triptych?
His what?
The 3 paintings in the diner. He calls them Salvation, Misery, and Dawn.
Yes. The forest was the only one that appealed to me. I know the place. It's a clearing in Greystone Woods. The trees are so tall and thin. Makes you feel like a kid again. Real peaceful.
Do you remember what the forest painting was called?
I always thought it ought to be named Salvation, being so peaceful and all. But he named one of the other 2 Salvation. Artists, huh?
Oh. So is the forest one Misery? And Salvation is the bird one?
See you later.
Goodbye.
Okay. I want to go back to Rhonda to get a repeat of what she said about the paintings. Hello, hello, come on.
Hi there.
Hi.
Okay, so...
Remind me what you said.
Well, Dawn with the Sun is my favorite of the 3. But like I told you, these paintings were kind of a turning point for Cardero. By the time he did the last one, he'd started painting from life.
Can you remember which one he did last?
Not for sure, honey. I'm so used to seeing them as a trio, I don't really remember.
Okay.
I was just about to...
See you later, honey.
Okay, so we know Dawn is second or third. Misery's the forest. Interestingly enough. And then...
Hello.
Okay.
You mentioned one of...
Yeah, the Sun was the second or third one he'd done, but he should have quit before he got started. If you ask me, an artist has no business painting in this day and age, no siree. Am I the only one who remembers Marcel Duchamp?
Okay.
You
It's
mentioned...
just the
Yeah,
same thing.
if you am I...
Okay, that's
better-
it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to confer with the Jervis about her recollections of the painting. I mean, there's not that many people we can talk to, but I mean, hers is mostly just about no one remembers which one's first or last. I don't know, now that I talk to everyone, can I look at the paintings themselves and get an idea from that?
Hi, Colonel.
Stop
Okay.
Remind me.
Well, in my opinion, he ought to have called it salvation instead of whatever he chose in the end. It reminds me of my childhood, you see. Maybe because I know the part of Greystone he based it on.
Okay.
See you later.
Goodbye.
So we know the forest is misery. I mean, I could just go there now and see what type of questions he's going to be asking. Rhonda's is more about like his transition before painting about real life or something like that. No, I don't imagine. Okay, hold on. There we go. It's just like, I need you to walk faster so I can fast travel you. Okay, these paintings were his transition.
So these paintings are by... He must know something.
Okay, that's it. Just
Hi there.
like,
Hi.
how am I supposed to figure out about
Remind me
the
what you said
order?
about...
Well, Dawn with the Sun is my... But like I told you, these paintings were kind of... By the time he did
Turning
the
point
last
for
one, he
Cordero.
started painting from life.
Can you remember which one he did last?
Not for sure, honey. I'm so used to seeing them as a trio, I don't really remember.
You start painting from life.
I was just about...
See you later, honey.
Oh. Then this would be the third one, right? Because Jervis was saying it was like an actual location. So Salvation with the birds, Dawn, then Misery. Oh, you're out here. You left the gate open for me. Because you knew I was gonna come back.
Hello again.
Hello.
Okay.
I think I understand your triptych.
Then tell Cardero about salvation.
Depicts a violent struggle.
Salvation depicts a violent struggle. I think it's you fighting for your life, trying to escape something.
What about misery?
That's the forest one.
Misery depicts a forest. Makes me think of a lonely child lost in the woods.
Now Dawn.
Dawn depicts a sunrise. The brightness kinda makes you forget how dark the other paintings are.
What about the sequence I completed them?
The first
Salvation?
painting was Salvation. The second
Dawn.
painting was Dawn. And the final painting was Misery.
And what does the sequence tell you?
Well, I feel like you're digging back into your past, like something you fought to get away from. Is that it? Did I get it right?
There is no right and wrong in art. You found your own meaning. That means more. You are ready to see the masterpiece.
Yes! Will you show me the masterpiece now? I have to find out what that symbol means.
The masterpiece is hidden in a remote cave. Cardero will lead you there. You are ready to see it now. Cardero just doesn't know if he is ready to see it again. Follow.
So like, are you the guy in the book, the diary? Who was it, the T. Thomas? Oh.
So, is this the place? How are we gonna find a masterpiece with all this junk lying around?
I think this is it.
I think the junk is the masterpiece.
Oh. Didn't Cardero tell you it was gonna explain everything?
The ape climbs to the apex.
Well, that's real good, but
The salamander eats its brother.
You okay, buddy?
Take out and shoot the three-legged mare. The worker ant carries 4 times its weight. The eagle, the eagle, the eagle, the eagle, the eagle!
Cardero!
What'd we do? Is it some kind of reaction to this place? I had a bad allergic reaction when I was a kid, and I nearly died. We need a doctor!
Calm down, Pendrell. He does this sometimes. Not usually this bad, though.
What was he saying? The eagle? The salamander?
He can get stuck in a bad memory, is all. I'll stay with him and keep him safe. He's shivering cold. Can you make a fire?
Sure. I'm great at fires and whatnot. Can I take some of the firewood from your cabin?
No way. I give you the key, you could waltz off with that virus canister.
Come on, I thought you wanted firewood.
Ah, jeez, is this kid getting dumber? You're in a forest, jackass. Find some. Take this book and use your brain.
Oh, we're finally... Okay, survival guide, nature handbook. So all those sticks and stones, making fire. In recent years, most outdoorsmen have taken to carrying a... I'm sorry, what? A ferocerium? Or fire steel rod in place of flint. But the traditionalists will look for flint. Flint is a hard-wearing gray stone with a smooth, glassy surface. Unlike many sedimentary minerals, flint fractures in distinctive shards. The element test is striking the steel. Flint will produce all-important spark. Dry leaves, grass for tinder. Okay, kindling, collect dry twigs and sticks, fuel wood. Making the fire. Okay, I think we just need to gather our ingredients first and foremost.
The barrel is full of water.
Oh, that's a fire pit right there.
I guess this is where Cardero would light a fire while he was making whatever this is.
Tinder fungus?
From what I saw in Jervis's book, I think that's tinder fungus.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need to use a knife to cut it off, huh?
Okay, let's get some tinder fungus. I don't really think I can pull the tinder fungus right off the tree.
Are we getting more tinder fungus, or...?
Nah, I already have...
Okay. Okay. Let's see. I need to go everywhere for, like, sticks and stones. We're trying to find
Could
flint,
this be
right?
Flint?
Sign. Oh, I need to strike it with steel, right?
I can't see how to use the screwdriver here.
I just... a knife? Hello? I tried to do it, but then it wouldn't go. Maybe the file?
I don't want to...
I don't know why it's taking so long to... This is... Yeah, suddenly the game is stalling here. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but this is taking a
I don't think the file...
Okay, I don't know what's going on. Let's just make a fire. Gather all elements you'll need before setting your spark. Use a knife to scrape the dry interior of the tinder fungus until you have a... Okay. So we need to use a knife to prep the fungus.
The book said to scrape the tinder fungus. Okay, now I have some tinder flakes.
Okay, good. The tinder fungus is smelling added to the rest of your tinder and blow very gently until... Okay. I know I'm probably over time here, but I want to gather these sticks and stones. Oh, we can... For that dead tree in one of the mountains up top. We'll probably have... Okay, not here. Where do I see sticks and stones? Besides in the forest. Small branches.
These small branches might help me get the campfire going. Ugh, more stones.
Okay.
I guess that's...
Okay, we're done here. Which peak had the dead tree and the...
Could this be
stones?
flint?
Just collecting all
This
the...
dry wood looks perfect for a campfire.
Oh.
I
Literally,
have
that
enough
was...
dry wood.
Okay. I'm kind of curious. Is this gonna talk about... When the tinder fungus is smoldering, add it to the rest of your tinder and blow very gently. When the kindling is burning merrily, start adding layer pieces of fuel wood in a pyramid shape. Take care not to smother the fire with too many layers, large pieces of wood at once. Always surround your fire pit with stones to contain the fire. Clear the area of all debris and vegetation. A fire lit on leaf litter can spread under the surface and spring up elsewhere. Oh my god. Never light a fire or barbecue inside a tent or a motorhome. Abandon a lit fire, douse with water, and make sure it is out before leaving camp. Okay, and then this is all the stuff we'll need for later.
I got enough small branches.
Okay.
Ugh, more stones.
Okay, so we might be good then. Let's go to the cave. Oh, what? Oh, hilarious. Oh my god.
I don't want to cut that.
How do I know?
This stone is sharp and hard.
Oh, I have to like actually...
I might be glad of this stone if I run into a bear or something. Self-defense and whatnot.
I was hoping, like, because we were looking for a characteristic, right?
This stone is sharp and hard.
Sharp and hard doesn't really help me here.
I might be glad of this stone if I run into self-defense and whatnot.
Okay.
No, I don't think that works.
Oh, no,
I
not
hope
that.
there's nothing. Okie dokie. Okay, let's see.
Okay, but we need to...
That ain't right. That doesn't make sense to me. I can't make those things work together.
So, I'm not sure, like, I'm assuming I need to be testing out which one
I'd
is...
rather not.
which one is flint, but I'm not sure how to go about doing that. In recent years, flint is a hard-wearing gray stone with a smooth, glassy surface. I'm guessing I just didn't pick up all the stones that I needed. I know I'm over time, but I just really rather figure this out. And we can just go to every single place and have a look. Okay. Nothing on the ground, so no for this. Could anything be up here? Okay, we have small branches, but not wood.
I got enough small branches.
Okay, we're good with the small branches. Good to know. Conifer Canyon. Were there any stones here?
I recognize this plant. It's in Jervis's book.
Okay. I just want to see if he'll do anything different, so... Okay, I'm just collecting plants now. Odd sculpture, odd sculpture. Nothing about the stone. Okay. I mean, am I just going around collecting the plants now as well? For later on?
Let's see. What's this?
Okay. There's nothing more here but small branches. Hello? Are you? It's like, are you going now? The hydro plant's got some herbs in there as well, right?
I recognize this plant. It's in...
Okay. No stones. So I might have collected all the stones. I'm just not sure how to go about finding which stone is which. Which one is the flint, I should say. I mean, did I? Because it very specifically says a glassy surface, but none of them... You know, he described them as hard and sharp, but nothing that said glassy.
Let's see. What's this?
Okay. I'm just gonna grab everything, because we know we're gonna need it later on. Okay, so I searched everything up top. The only... Actually, why am I doing this? I could just go to the map right now. Let's head to the diner. The only other... The farmer, because there's that other section near where I got the scarecrow, so I can check there, because I don't think there's anything... No, I think the only thing there was peppers. I don't know if there's any herbs here. No, doesn't look like it. Yeah, we just have that. We have that sign. Okay. The shack. Was there herbs around the shack? And then we'll go to the farm, and then we'll go to the cave. Because I think we've explored every single area that we currently have.
I recognize this plant.
Okay. That's it for that, so we can just leave. Go to the farm. I think on the silo there's some herbs. We are filling... Yeah, here we go.
Let's see. What's this?
I also see this here.
I recognize it.
Okay, then let's go check this side where the scarecrow was. I don't imagine there should be anything. Yeah, stream's back up and running.
No. Also, these sneakers are...
Okay, so I got all the stones then. I just need to somehow find out which is flint. But I mean, okay, wait, there's large rocks already. There's
Let's
a fire
see.
pit, so there's
I
already
added
large
some
rocks.
kindling. I put the tinder fungus flakes in the pit. Huh. I wonder if I'm doing this right. I'm probably fine.
Okay, we'll see. Tinder, dry leaves, kindling, fuel wood. Okay. Gather all elements you need. Use your knife to scrape. When the tinder fungus is smoldering, add it to the rest of your tinder and blow very gently until the whole bundle catches fire. Wait, gather all elements you'll need before setting your spark. Use your knife to scrape the dry interior of the tinder fungus until you have a pile of powdery red-brown flakes. This will take a spark more readily than any other tinder. Strike the flint with steel in a fast downward scraping motion. Watch for the fungus turning black and smoldering. When the tinder fungus is smoldering, add it to the rest of your tinder and blow gently. Oh.
Life would be meaningless.
Oh my god, please. So am I
got enough for now. Let's see. I put the tinder fungus flakes in the pit. Huh. I wonder if I'm doing this right. I'm probably...
So am I not supposed to put it in the pit yet?
I can't do that. Let's see. I put the tinder... Huh.
Okay,
I better...
Andy. It's great that we can, like... Kindling. I'm assuming the
Okie
kindling should go in there.
I don't think those things...
See, this is the part that confuses me because...
I don't think I can do...
Like...
No, I don't think that...
Like, am I just trying to, like, in my head, I'm supposed to be testing which one is the... Okay.
I don't want to cut...
So we're not using... It says using the knife, but we're clearly not using the knife. Bottle opener... How? I don't understand. I'm clearly missing something. Do I need to read it? Ultimate test is striking the steel flint. With steel flint will produce all important dry leaves, grass barks, milkweed. Dry kindling can be very hard to find. But this is when the outdoormans depend on the most. In this situation, you might find yourself relying on the holy grail tinder, chaga mushrooms, also known as true tinder fungus. Chaga grows on birch trees, okay, blah blah blah. And is recognized by its burnt charcoal exterior. Collect dried twigs, splinter for woods. For kindling, the inexperienced camper often overlooks kindling and regrets it when the fuel remains stubbornly unburnt. There are 2 good reasons not to cut down living trees for your campfire. First, you'll incur the dreaded wrath of the park ranger, and secondly, the wood will not be dry enough to burn readily. If the weather is fine, you may find dry branches. However, in wet weather, a dead tree is the best source of firewood. Look for a trunk with no leaves. Okay. Gather all the elements you will need before setting your spark. Use your knife to scrape. So do I just put the...
Let's see. I added some... I better...
So do I just do this first and then strike?
Okay. That ain't...
Sorry. The fact that I'm struggling with this... Okay, can I get a first hint of how I'm supposed to do this? Because the issue right now is I'm extremely unsure of the order of this thing. Talk to Edwin, access radio station, Eagle Smith, the Tryptich, we already did that. Light a fire. Use a multi-tool knife on the tinder fungus growing on the tree in order to find stones outside the shack and diner at Long John Peak and Sneak Peek. I found that the flint was one of the stones from outside the diner, but this may be random. Okay, well, I already went to all 4 locations. Kindling. Pick up small branches from the diner. Okay. Following the instructions from Nature Book, in inventory, use the multi-tool on the tinder fungus to get tinder flakes. Use the multi-tool knife on each of the stones until you discover... Okay. That's what I was trying to do? I think maybe the dialogue was confusing me. Because he'll say, no, I don't want to cut that.
I don't want to cut.
But we're looking for a spark here.
This looks like a flint. Let's see. Woo, sparks.
Okay. So that's what... Okay. I got confused because it was saying... It was talking about, like...
Okay,
I don't want to cut
this.
that.
Yes, the tinder powder is smoldering.
So now let's get our kindling.
Okie
down.
dokie. Let's see. I put the tinder funk. I added. I'm probably. Okay. Let's see. I put the tinder. I put some wood. I'm probably. Hi, Colonel.
Stop.
Are you sure Cardero is okay?
Standard procedure is just to keep him warm and make sure he doesn't hurt himself. How's that fire coming along?
I'm working on it.
Okay. It's...
See you later.
Goodbye.
Let's see. I put the tinder fungus flakes in the pit. I lit the tinder fungus flakes. I added some kindling. I put some wood in the pit. I wonder if I'm doing this right.
Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong. I love how he grabs the... Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay,
apparently...
let's try this. Yes, the tinder powder is smoldering.
I forgot I'm supposed to use the tinder fungus itself.
Okay. All right. Looking good. It's burning.
Okay, that's why he didn't say anything there.
Okay, carefully now. Yes! The small sticks are starting to burn.
Okay.
Okay, firewood. It's all on you now. Yes, fire! I feel so manly right now.
Congratulations, you're as manly as a 10-year-old Boy Scout.
A personal best.
We'll make a backwoodsman of you yet.
Cardero? Talk to me, dude. Cardero. Come on, wake up already.
Give him space. He's warm now. He'll recover in his own time. Last time he took a turn, he didn't say nothing for 2 days.
I can't wait days. He knows what that symbol means. It might explain everything.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Okay, with that, I'm going to end the set here. I'm obviously very much over time. But I just wanted to get this fire going, because I knew I'd be struggling with it next set either way. So, thank you for liking if you like, thank you for commenting if you commented, thank you for subscribing if you subscribed, and thank you for simply clicking on this video. Yeah, a number of times these past sets just getting stuck on singular things or not realizing, hey, maybe you just can talk to the person. But okay, until next time, guys, see ya!